What's going on, guys? Back in with another video. Today we're going to be playing some more hardcore Minecraft. And yeah, from where we left off last time, we are starting a mob grinder. And let me check something real quick. Let me see, because I've already done forgot. I did make a mob grinder not that long ago. Let me check and see how far this water goes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, just had to check that first before we continued with building this mob grinder. Reflect that. So yeah, we are trying to build this mob grinder here, and also I need to go and see if any other iron golems have spawned, because if not, that could be a potential problem, because we need iron. We will be needing more iron for more hoppers. Of course, for now, we could just make it where come to think of it, I could just make it where the I could just hit them from down here for now, and you know, the hoppers will pick up anything back there, whereas I'll pick up anything extra, and we'll just have it like that for now. Make this all the same. Because the reason why you put these here is so that way, like, if any baby zombies spawn, aka the worst mob there is, if any of them spawn, then they will be they will not be able to come through here. Okay. So yeah, that's on the agenda today, is to build a mob grinder. And originally I'd said building it like 20 blocks high, but I want to be able to one-shot these guys, so I think I can build it to 24 blocks and get away with that. So, and then not counting these 2 blocks here that they fall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. No, wait. Okay. I'll get that piece of wood later. Yeah, that's right. Those there. And there goes another piece. Oh, saved it. Okay. Good. Alright. Now, this needs to be 8 blocks this way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and then 9 for the back wall. And this should be right. Hopefully. Fingers crossed here. Okay. Great. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that water for now because it's loud in my ears, and I can't hear myself talking over it, and you guys probably won't be able to hear my beautiful voice over it. And I'm probably not going to have enough wood to finish this. Definitely not. I never get enough wood. I never get enough building materials in general. I always think, yeah, I'll have enough. And then halfway through the build, I'm already run dry on resources. So yeah, I know I'm not gonna have enough to do this whole thing, but I will do what I can of it. But it's no big deal, because we've got plenty of wood over there. Just don't have plenty of axes. Of course, stone axes are always an option, I think, just not as durable, so. I can't believe how fast I burned through my iron axes doing that, but probably burn through it just as fast. I wonder if it registers all the leaves, though. That's the one thing that does kind of concern me. Like, are all the leaves also registered as, like, blocks that you chop for the tree capitator mod? That's something that kind of concerns me, because I would never chop leaves with an axe. Forget it's a wall. Okay, yeah, and I'll just build the ladder up to there whenever I get back. Oh, I got another iron axe. I might could chop down one more tree with that. Maybe. A shorter one, perhaps. Something like that one right there. Yeah, I could chop that one. No, I cannot. There we go. Yep. Oh, right, I forget I can use my copper axe for that. Not a full stack of wood, but not far from it. Put this guy back over here. Chop you down while I'm at it. Just that way we get a full stack. Oh, and we also have an extra couple saplings. Good. Okay, just go ahead and grab a couple buckets of water. Take with me up there. Alright. And I doubt this is going to be enough to finish it either. Probably not. So I'm going to leave this area open for now until this area open for now until I get completely finished, because I always make them where, like, I'll get almost done, and then I'll run out of resources, and then I'll be stuck up there. But the only way to get up there is like by towering up there, which is inconvenient because, you know, you have to use blocks to get up there, and then you have to mine them to get back down. Okay, well, the trees are coming along nicely. I probably have to trim that one that looks like it's kind of grown over into the building a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, and I might have said this already, but, you know, one of the great things about building your own village is you don't have to worry about raids. You know, if a raid party somehow spawns in there, you don't have to, or spawns near it, you don't have to worry about them starting a raid, because it's not really registered as a village. It would be kind of cool if Mojang made it later on where those things did register as villages, just to, you know, add that challenge of having a raid to it. But for now, it's a convenience. I say it would be nice, and then later on I'll go off and complain about it because it just made the game harder. But, you know, oh well. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna have enough blocks for this because, you know, gotta think about it. It is a, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is an 8x8 area. That's a 64 block area. So just filling in one of these areas, it does take a whole stack of wood. So, you know. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to put some torches up under this thing because mobs will spawn up under your mob grinders as well. Okay. So yeah, that's something I didn't think about. So I'm gonna need at least 1, 2, 3, and then for the roof 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 8 for the middle part here. 8 stacks, and then let's see here. If you're putting 8 trapdoors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're putting 64 trapdoors down as well. You'll need at least 3 stacks for that. So I'm gonna need another, what, 10 to 11 stacks of wood probably. Oh yeah, also the walls as well. The walls, let's see here. The walls are. This is going to be. Let's see. We're gonna need about another. Well, also, if I want to make it where I can spawn Enderman up here, it'll have to be at least, is that 4 blocks tall, I think? Well, no, that's right, you can't do that because, that's right, because they don't like water. But I probably will make it 3 blocks tall. So that's going to be another 4 stacks of wood. So I'm going to need another, I'm going to say 16 stacks of wood to be safe. So yeah, I'm going to say, I'm going to place these torches down around here so we have light. Let there be light. Torches don't seem to do the job as well in Java as they do Bedrock. But anyways, so we're gonna need to chop it. We're gonna need another 4 stacks of wood, not planks, of wood. You know, a lot of times I get the two mixed up, but like actual. Oh, I forget. Whoops, I messed that up. I forget you don't crouch with this capitator. I've used other tree capitator mods before where you did actually have to crouch in order for it to work, which is smart, really. It kind of works as a safety in a way, I think. so that way it's like, so that way you're not accidentally like chopping things down that you've built. Okay, yeah, we can chop this one down. That much durability. We can chop this little one down as well. Okay, and then we do this one. Yeah, this maybe will be enough. Probably chop a couple more little trees down. Maybe like one more short tree down. Not that one. Not one of these ones. These are the ones I want to keep. Well, I guess I either gotta go with a short one that I like, or a tall one that I don't like. It's gonna have too much wood. I think I'll just do this one. Why not? It's funny. It's no longer a matter of will I need the wood or not. It's a matter of, do I want to keep this tree for decorative purposes, or do I want to chop this tree down for wood, you know? It is nice when you get to that point in your Minecraft playthroughs where you can actually like pick and choose how you want to do things. Wow, we really don't have a lot of wood left in there. Okay. Well, that's good. That means we've cooked a lot of it into charcoal. Okay, well, those trees have grown up nicely. And so far, I don't see any of them that look like they've grown into... Maybe that one right there might need a little bit of trimming. But otherwise, I think they've all grown just fine. Like, just in a way that will be alright. Okay. Great. And hopefully, just hopefully, we will have enough wood for this. If I don't lose too many pieces to misplacement. Yeah, the nice thing about building it at this height as well is, like, at this distance, it's not going to kill me if I fall from this distance. Hopefully not. But also I'm building it like over the water, so chances are if I fall, I will have the water to catch me. It's interesting these days how they've made it where nowadays, like lava, if you fall in it, you also take fall damage from lava. Let's not make another stack yet. Oh dear. Get the axe out. Dadgummit. Oh, that's the music on Minecraft. I was thinking that was the wind chimes outside on the front porch. I was like, dang, those things make a pretty noise. It's like I've never heard them play like in a unison like that. Probably did use wind chimes to make some of that music though. And admittedly, the new music is good, but I still stand by what I say, you know, what I've said before. No one can outdo C14, which, you know, part of it could just be the nostalgia. Just the nostalgia reason, you know. You know, someone said the other day, and I think it's true, you know, Minecraft would have done a lot, or wouldn't have done near as good as it does now if it was released like nowadays instead of released like back when it was. Oh, I almost messed that up. Okay. Like if it was released these days versus like back in what was it, 2011, 2009 I think was when the early alphas came out or something like that. But if it had not come out like then, I don't think it would have, you know, it probably wouldn't have performed as well, like wouldn't have gained as big of an audience nowadays. But I feel like if Notch hadn't came up with Minecraft, somebody would have made something Minecraft-esque, something like Minecraft. You know, it might not have been exactly Minecraft, but it would have been something similar. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make the trapdoors, and I think I'm also going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this water and remove the ladders. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or at least those top ones, just so I can finish filling in this water and don't have to worry about these ladders getting hit from the water. Alright, and get me over there. Good. I have to say, that'd be pretty ironic to fall for my own trap. Oh, there goes the ladder. Okay. Oh. Darn it! Ah. Forgot. I gotta go down and get a... I think there's two cod out there now. There. Oh, I know what it is. It's that magma block right there. They get sucked down into that, and then they die and they float back up. Honestly, that would make a great fish grinder. Come to think of it, if you had a ton of magma blocks somewhere, you know, and a place for the fish to spawn, because I don't know if they can spawn directly over magma blocks or not. I'm not sure about that one. But if I could get something like that going, like, hey, infinite food right there, man. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this before nightfall. Probably don't need to try, because I don't want to get stuck up here with a whole bunch of mobs who want to eat me for dinner. Yeah, I think those cherry saplings are growing nicely. Are those ones over there really not going to grow, though? Come on. Are you kidding me? Am I going to have to, like, make my own artificial cherry trees over on this side of the road or something? Because it sure looks like it. It sure looks like they're not going to grow. Oh, man, I hate that. But then again, these things kind of take up a little more space than I was expecting them to. Yeah, I probably will just have to take them down. Maybe leave like a row of saplings though, like for aesthetics. Those would still look nice, I think. You'd have like the stray one here and there that would probably grow still though. let's finish this mob grinder. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I still need to put the trapdoors down. I might not be able to finish it all in this one episode because I am running out of time. This crafting table right here. And then make a whole stack of trapdoors, I believe. Oh, whoops, we need more. Oh dear, I made way too many. Oh no. Oh boy, I hope that's not gonna throw off the build and like make it where I'm not gonna have enough resources left to finish it. I sure hope not. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh dear. Well, I think in order to see for yourselves though whether or not I'll have enough, I think you're gonna have to see it in the next video. But, you know, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe if you've not already. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!